Yeah, so I'm George. I work at Gauntlet doing business development and governance. Been around DAOs and governance for a while. I was formerly at a company called Commonwealth, which is a governance interface for a lot of DAOs. Even prior to joining Gauntlet, I applied to the delegate race for Arbitrum when it first launched and became a delegate myself. I'm very interested in just Arbitrum as an ecosystem and its ability to build great applications that onboard users to the crypto ecosystem, its ability to drive incredibly quick transactions with very low gas costs. And I think it's also become a really good hotbed for developers building cool applications within DeFi and more broadly. Yeah, as a delegate, it's often hard to talk to the people writing proposals face to face. So really enjoy the opportunity just to sit down with all of the members of the DAO, hear about all of the different proposals and opportunities that the members are contemplating, and really chat with all of the proposers in more depth about the proposals they're working on. It's been great, yeah. So got to sit down with a lot of the different teams during the expert sessions and had a lot of great conversations just with folks about what they're writing, what they're thinking about with the future of the Arbitrum. Yeah, I think, so I had gone to the GovHack event during Denver and was really pleased with just the quality of the proposals that people were working on. So definitely had really high expectations coming into this, and I think they've definitely been met. I think there's also just been a really interesting expansion of the types of proposals that we've seen coming here versus at Denver. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the judging sessions tomorrow, seeing everyone's final work. Yeah, I was really excited for the ETH Denver event beforehand, especially, I've been to a lot of hackathons, but there's very rarely any that focus on governance or just non-technical things more broadly. So I was really excited for that type of event. And when I went in person, yeah, the environment was great. I think it was really productive and it helped drive a lot of great conversation, especially as we look at sort of the Arbitrum DAO post ETH Denver. There's been a flurry of new proposals and activity, which has been great to see. So it definitely achieved sort of that initial goal. And yeah, it's been great to see just like the community sort of build on top of that early success into this event at Brussels. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it's doubling down on the successes that we've seen and really trying to push onboarding even further. So for instance, it's been really fun to see at ETH Denver at some point, forget if it was AJ or one of the other folks from either the foundation or Off-Chain Labs, but they posed a question to the crowd and they're like, how many people here understand the roadmap for orbit chains? And very few people raised their hand. I think we now see there's a lot better understanding of orbit chains. There's a lot more adoption as new orbit chains are getting spun up. I think similarly with Stylus, that's an incredible opportunity where we can now onboard lots of new developers that aren't familiar with Solidity or traditional blockchain languages. And doing that major push to go talk to the mass base of developers in the world, educate them about Arbitrum, how they can get involved. It'll be awesome to see just a new influx of ideas and development.